Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Wildcats, keep standing because we have our motto. So the Washington Wildcats motto is to show really outstanding acts of respect. We respect ourselves, others, and the environment.
Buenos dias, Wildcats! Hoy es el martes de 1 de marzo. It is March 1st, 2022. What a great month to start with because I have to tell you a joke. What a great way to start. So the joke today is, what earrings do basketball players wear? Hoops! That's good. Oh, man. We got a couple announcements today as well. So to start off, I'm going to say happy birthday to the following students. Happy birthday, Audra Bowers, Lillian Crest, and Amaya Garcia. Happy birthday, guys. We also want to continue our fundraising for the American Heart Challenge. PE team wants to share some fun heart facts with you at the end of this video. So like the video will say, the heart is the engine of our body. So we need to make sure we are exercising, eating healthy, and laughing a lot. I know some of you guys have been doing that obstacle course. Looks like it's a lot of fun. We also are in a new month, which means we are celebrating the history of women this month. So it's Women History Month. Today we actually get to celebrate a very, very cool and important person. Today is Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris became Vice President of the United States in 2021. She was the first woman, the first Black person, and the first Asian American to hold that office. From 2017, Harris had served as a U.S. Senator representing the state of California. Harris was the first Indian American to serve as a U.S. Senator, as well as just the second Black woman to do so. Whoa, that is amazing. Well, I know that we are celebrating Women's History Month, so all of those amazing women out there, we're very impressed with everything you do, and we also are impressed with how you Wildcats have been doing with the research equipment. So I know those videos that you see at the end is always going well. So we're going to keep showing that at the end of the video just to make sure everyone knows. Also, you get to see some white lines appearing on the pavement. Those are boundary lines if they're dashed. So if you see a dash, don't cross that line. That's to keep you guys safe. We also are putting on straight lines to help you guys line up to go into the building. So keep an eye out for those, Wildcats. I hope you all have a terrific Tuesday because you are making the choices to be great and you are making the choices to be kind. Oh, I forgot. February ended. I kept talking about starting in March. We had a goal. We wanted to reduce the amount of disrespect in our building. And Wildcats, you did it. You did such an amazing job. We only had 3 referrals for disrespect all of February. So the bucket filling you guys did was overflowing. You had so much respect and kindness to others. So we're going to celebrate by this Friday. So this Friday, you are going to be able to wear a hat to school. Friday's Hat Day. Congratulations, Wildcats. You totally earned it. And that's because you made those choices to be kind. So I hope today you continue to make those choices. And I'll see you around. Bye.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the American Heart Association's Fun Heart Facts video. Your heart is an amazing muscle. In fact, it's not just a muscle, it's a very special organ. No, not that kind. Constantly pumping oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body. We're here to celebrate it, learn about it, and find out ways to keep it healthy. So let's get pumped! True or false? Last laughing is good for your heart. That's true. Laughing reduces stress and helps boost your immune system. Your heart beats all by itself. Quite a bit, in fact. How many beats per day on average? Is it A, 24, B, 10,000, C, 115,000, or D, 1 million? It's C, 115,000. That means your heart will beat 2.5 billion times in your lifetime. How many gallons of blood cycle through your heart in a single day? Is it A, 2,000, B, 2, C, 200, or D, 20? The answer is A. 2,000 gallons pass through your heart every single day. Incredible! Your body has anywhere from 4 to 6 quarts of blood in it, more than enough to fill a gallon milk jug. True or false? Your heart moves all of it through your body and back every single minute. True. Your circulatory system is like a non-stop superhighway. Or is it? That may seem really fast, but your heart is actually moving your blood at about 1 mile per hour, about as fast as a giant Galapagos turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. If your heart were outside your body, how far could it launch your blood? Is it A, 3 inches, B, 30 inches, C, 3 feet, or D, 30 feet? The answer is D, 30 feet. Your heart is really strong. Think of it as your own internal super soaker. All the power generated by your heart is even more amazing when you realize that it's only the size of your fist and weighs less than a can of soda. True or false? Your heart beats to its own drummer, and everyone's heart rate is unique. This one is false. Your heart doesn't only beat randomly, it has a keen sense of rhythm, even syncing up to the beat of the music you listen to. Slow music means a slower heart rate, but when it's time to jam, your heart rate is ready for the bass to drop. In fact, studies show that your heart rate can actually sync up with someone you love when you're near each other. Maybe that's why the heart has been a symbol for love for thousands of years. Even the ancient Greek philosopher Plato believed that thoughts and ideas come from your brain, but love comes from your heart. True or false? Your heart stops momentarily when you sneeze. False. People used to think that when you sneezed, your heart actually stopped for a second. That's why people started saying bless you after sneezes. But don't worry, your heart beats right on through when you... If you could line up all the blood vessels in your body end to end, how far would they reach? Is it A, 60 miles, B, 600 miles, C, 6,000 miles, or D, 60,000 miles? The answer is D, an astounding 60,000 miles. Believe it or not, that's enough to go all the way around the world. 2 times. All those vessels carry blood pumped by our hearts to 75 trillion cells. Not million, not billion, 75 trillion. If those cells were dollars, that would be more than all the money in the whole world. True or false? Your heart pumps blood to every single part of your body. Now, this one is actually false, but the only parts of your body that don't rely on your heart pumping blood to them are the corneas of your eyes. They get oxygen directly from the air. Show-offs. Your circulatory system is amazing, but heart disease can disrupt the whole process, so it's really important to take care of your heart. This isn't a new problem. Signs of heart disease have been detected in ancient Egyptian mummies more than 3,000 years old. Plus, if you ever see a mummy, your heart will probably skip a beat.
Hey Wildcats, Mr. Nicholas here. I am making this video so I can help some of us learn how to use some of our recess equipment, because what I noticed recently is that we are not using it correctly and safely. So what I'm going to quickly show you guys is I know how to use this cart here to hold our new recess equipment. It's important that we are putting stuff back on it and taking stuff off of it nicely. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is we have the jump rope. And I've been seeing a lot of you guys using the jump rope incorrectly. So the name jump rope is how you use it. You jump with it. So you'll take one side in one hand, the other side in the other. You have the two handles. You put it down underneath you, and you can step over it. You swing it around, and you just jump. And that's how you use the jump rope. If you're not good at it, you step over it, bring it around, step over it again. And that's a fun one. We also have this thing called a skip it. So like I said, I have a skip it. So what you do is you put this actually around your foot. So choose a foot to put it around. Put it around my right foot. If I can get it all the way around, it has to get around my shoe. And then the point of it is you swing it around. I hope you guys can see it. You swing it around and you jump. You just keep going. You can go fast, you go slow, but that's the point of the skip it. So you take it off, and once you're done with it, like I did with the jump rope, I'm putting it back on the cart. The other cool thing that we have on here are hula hoops. Here's a hula hoop. So how do you use a hula hoop? One person puts it around their waist, and you spin it, and you try to keep it going, like this. It's very important that only one person is using the hula hoop. You're not pulling each other in it, one person. You can swing it around your arms, you can swing it around your body, but only one person at a time should be using the hula hoop. And then you put it back when you're done. The last thing we have is the bucket of chalk. I still have to refill it, but that's the most important part. We went through chalk so quick. We got to make sure that once you're done with the chalk, put it back in the basket. So that way the next people that want to draw on the blacktop have a chance to do it. Well, I'm going to put this back on the cart to keep it organized. We also, as you can see, have some kickballs and some basketballs. It's very important that once you're done using them, you put them back, but you use them correctly. If you're not using it and you see it laying out, just put it back on the cart. Don't kick it away, so that way the next grade level and the kids the next day can use it. So that's just a quick video on how to use all of our recess equipment. I hope it helps you, Wildcats. Adios.